Hello, friends. Nature is breathtakingly beautiful and mysterious, but it also has incredible power and undeniable force. In today's video, you will get to see some truly captivating natural and meteorological phenomenon that got caught on camera. Rock slides can be of grave danger when climbing in the mountains. If you find yourself caught in one, your best bet is to press against the wall, preferably under an overhang that could help minimize your injuries. Landslides are extremely dangerous on their own, but sometimes they are accompanied by rapidly moving rocks. And such a combination can easily destroy even a bridge. They say the danger of whirlpools is somewhat exaggerated. However, when you look at this kind of vortex, it feels like you should definitely stay as far away from it as possible. Tornadoes can lift objects into the air, sucking them into the funnel and then throwing them back to the ground from a great height. It's terrifying to even think about the fact that it could be carrying the burning debris and start a fire elsewhere. A landslide in the mountains of Bolivia went right through a hiking trail with a lot of people on it. Flooding causes massive damage because the water flow fills all the space and destroys everything in its path. Sure, it may be tempting to watch the sea during a storm, but keep in mind that there's a good chance that the waves will engulf everyone on the shore. With the arrival of a cold front, the coast of Cape Town in South Africa got hit with storm waves of 10 meters in height, while the land got covered in sea foam resembling snow. Nature created this improvised 8-meter pool in a farmer's backyard in Australia. Sudden flooding caused by heavy rain swept away a car and nearly caused a tragedy. Landslides and rock slides have been increasingly caused by human activity in mountainous areas and not just natural factors. It seems that these people have grown accustomed to the specifics of the local life and weather phenomenon. They can assess the situation and behave in accordance with the level of danger. If you still believe that lightning doesn't strike the same place twice, here's a video where it hits a building in Mumbai 7 times in 1 second. Mudslides are a natural force of incredible power that cannot be tamed by humans. All people can do is wait for the flow to subside, leaving behind tons of mud and rocks. Do not underestimate the destructive power of water. It can easily bring down a bridge during a flood. Such whirlwinds are called dust or sand devils because they lift dust, sand, small stones, and dirt as they spin. An incredibly powerful landslide in India is capable of uprooting massive trees. Tornadoes remain one of the terrifying examples of extreme natural phenomenon. Twisting and writhing like a snake, they can easily destroy a sturdy structure. After the eruption of powerful volcanoes, a huge column of smoke rises into the sky. Sometimes it can be seen from hundreds of kilometers away. Curiosity can be deadly during natural disasters. The last thing you should do is to try to get closer to the epicenter of events to observe the destruction. The name windmill speaks for itself. But even the windmill cannot cope with such strong winds. During the first moment when people feel an earthquake, they start panicking. Nevertheless, they do the right thing by running out into open space. Considering that lightning is an atmospheric electrical discharge, it can cause fires or trigger explosions. Typically, waterspouts dissipate before reaching the shore, but if they do reach the land, they can be very dangerous. This tornado is capable of lifting even an entire house. Usually, when the wind reaches a speed of 20 meters per second, it can tear the shingles off a roof. Unlike a tornado, which always moves with a cloud, a dust devil usually appears in clear, sunny weather. Interestingly, its color depends on the color of the surface it moves over. Even just looking at these shots, you can understand why a lot of people believe that tornadoes are the scariest and most dangerous natural phenomenon for all living things on Earth. Strong hurricanes are a common occurrence in Indonesia. Here's one where it's unsafe to go outside. Although, to be honest, you might not feel entirely comfortable during such a hurricane, even being indoors. Typically, the flames during a forest fire are carried by the wind, but if they are too strong, they can cause incredible weather phenomenon. The heat rises into the sky, creating a fire tornado. Powerful mud flows are capable of demolishing entire settlements, destroying houses, and causing great harm to people. Many flood victims perish because of their attempts to swim in the water. The current can easily knock a person off their feet, leaving them trapped. It's very difficult not to panic in such a stressful and dangerous situation as an earthquake, but you need to understand that it's important to maintain your composure if you want to survive. An avalanche is an unforgettable sight. After a muffled sound, a huge cloud of snow descends from the slopes of the mountains. These eyewitnesses need to find a safer place because debris from roofs and other structures can be dangerous to their health and life. As temperatures rise in the spring, the ice begins to melt and becomes less stable. It cracks and splits, and the resulting ice floes can start drifting on the water. Sometimes, very unusual clouds form above forest fires. They occur when the convective updraft created by the fire reaches the condensation level. Anomalous weather can often cause real disasters, like this fire at a fireworks warehouse. Any hope that lightweight objects could stay in place in such weather disappeared very quickly. The driver of this car is taking too much time to think over his next actions. Every second counts in such situations. Everyone knows that lightning often strikes trees. Yet, when you find yourself in close proximity to such an occurrence, an adrenaline rush is guaranteed. Friends, that's all for today. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.